Never wanted the easy path.
Someone there? Easy.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. At the ready. These boots have seen everything. Should mind my step.
How can I help?
What path lies before me?
Swiftly now. Let's move. Let's have a little fun.
Where do I go from here? What path lies before me? Come on, can't stay idle. At the ready.
Watch your back.
Can't give up now. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Can't slow down. Swift as my feet can carry me. Light on my feet.
Something's blocking it from the other side.
With haste. Moving in. Anything of use? What's inside? Time to press ahead. Best be on my way.
My faith protects me.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. If not over, then through. How much farther can I go? Should mind my step. Very well.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Breathe deep and move.
Like a wraith.
On I go.
Time for a new approach. Keep them guessing.
Time to deal some punishment. Got to press on.
That's macabre. The subtle approach. A better position. Let's find some prey.
going. Onward.
Let's turn someone inside out. We'll do it my way.
Survival is all that matters. Another day, another fight.
Got to press on. Better to hide than fight sometimes.
I feel alive. Now they see me. On the hunt.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Time to
Go for the throat.
Time to push my luck again.
For a cull. Leave no trace. Yes.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Let's get on with it.
No one stopped me yet.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
Hello again. How delicious.
Yes?
Let's move.
There is work to do.
Charmed, I'm sure.
What a day.
What to do? On my way.
Keep a blade close. Hardly a challenge.
Looking ahead.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Simple. Let's go.
I've got a long road ahead. Have to keep going. Another step forward. Here we go. Let's see.
More effort than a pit of spikes. Credit where it's
Never wanted the easy path. Always room for more.
Goblins are such vile little parasites.
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge?
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated.
We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us. My people are ready to leave when you are. Just give the word.
Grab your bags. We're moving.
Remember, stay near the center of the group, all right? No wandering off.
Come on. Give me a kiss.
Hold still. I'll kiss you when you've stopped bleeding, you lummox.
I'm your lummox. We have on shirt.
Yes, you are. Now, stop squirming.
It's time, everyone. Let's go!
Do you need help, Icaron?
If there's fighting, you run, and you do not stop. For anything.
Don't be breaking your back before we get to Baldur's Gate. Don't I know it? But there's 2 more boxes after this one.
We're leaving. Now!
If we get separated or need to break camp fast, remember, find the river and follow it downstream.
What do you think of opening a cards in Baldur's Gate?
Arm yourselves. Better to have a weapon and
Exactly. Noble types don't want a tiefling cooking for them. The common folk.
Moving
That
ahead.
sounds fine. But do I have to haul it around?
Until we make the coin for a proper ox, maybe.
Remember, stay near the center of the group, all right? No wandering off.
We did it. Come on. Give me a kiss.
Hold still. I'll kiss you when you've stopped bleeding, you lummox.
I'm your lummox.
Yes, you are. Now, stop squirming.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you. Of course.
things feel different.
May you keep balance.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay. But consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the Druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. If only you had come to this place in more peaceful times, you'd have been a welcome addition. Soon. First, I must set matters to rights in the Grove. And you should celebrate your victory. After being dormant for so long, your infection is unlikely to produce new symptoms spontaneously. Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
Gods will never learn.
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
I need a quick word.
You've done it. You brought Wholesome back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. As am I. The grove will be whole again. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Here goes nothing. I'll give it a shot. Seems simple enough. Here goes nothing. Better not be cursed. I'll give it a shot. Well, what? Let's have a look. Beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
What's next?
Still breathing, despite everything. One day I'll catch a break. Seems simple enough. Seems like a good moment to talk.
That's it. We can head to the city. Don't know about you, but I'm ready to start my life again.
We did it. Come on.
I think we'll stay in Baldur's Gate long.
If we get separated or need to break camp fast,
Of
remember,
course, still.
find
Big
the
city.
river and
Lock
follow
it
it down the
opportunity.
stream.
Stopped bleeding, you lummox.
But El Terrell.
I'm your lummox.
Don't let that place cast a shadow on your head
you
forever.
are. Now, stop squirming.
I guess things are already better. I've learnt a lot.
There we go, boy. Now, back to packing.
Elturel didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
We did it.
Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to have. Thank you, truly.
I'm your lummox.
One sorrow ended, the next soon to begin.
Now, stay near the center of the group, all right? No wandering off.
What's up for discussion?
We made it somehow. Now we just need to get to Baldur's Gate.
Do you need help, Icaron?
Gods, it seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
Breaking your back before we get to Baldur's Gate.
I won't.
Don't I know it? But there's 2 more boxes after this one.
If there's fighting, you run, and you do not stop. For anything.
Don't waste a step.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you? Excellent. Lead the way.
As you approach the camp, you hear the sound of a celebration in full swing.
I hope you'll pardon them. They meant to wait for you. But it's been some time since they've had cause to celebrate. I'm glad to see they haven't forgotten how. Will you join them? I suppose we could at that. I came out here to think, plan out our next steps. But you're right. The road will still be there in the morning. Come then. I hope you will forgive the pageantry, a custom we developed in Avernus. The sky there is utterly black. We took to filling it with stars of our own, to think of better nights in brighter places.
Maybe we should forget the city. Live out here, under the stars.
It's a bed and a roof for me, but off you go,
Nights
Master Ranger.
such as this
Try not
one,
to get too close, Cal.
with a light for every life
Remember
you've
what
saved.
happened last time?
I was 8.
Oh, yes. Volo also wished to show his appreciation.
I want to have a word.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
Make it spicy. All right. Parts of my
True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
But we were brave and fried them all with a thunder wave.
But that's not what happened.
I'm just looking for a little more excitement. A little more fun.
Recall how I love you very dearly.
Yes.
Are you planning to share the last of that wine? The moment we hit the city. Let's look for
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion.
Folded, color coordinated, even.
And not with you, just to be clear. I mean, can you imagine? Ugh, no. Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
We should go down and see the water.
That's more easily said by some than others.
It's all dark
But
and
nobody's
muddy.
here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me?
So?
It's quite a bottle. I liberated one of the finer vintages earlier. Best enjoyed someplace private, I think.
Make a dragon.
We should wait a little while.
An owlbear.
Until the others have drifted off.
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
Already feeling better.
Thank you.
How about 2 tiefling queens, frightful and fierce?
There's that confidence I like.
That's more like
I
it.
thank you for seeking me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening.
Let's
More's the pity you've already found someone else to make merry with. Just the two of you. There's something unspeakable about Shadowheart. But I mean that in a good way. She seems to me like a bud on the cusp of bursting into a rose. That, or deadly nightshade. Far be it from me, of course, to question your tastes. Jealousy is in the eye of the beholder, or something along those lines. The wine might be befuddling me a smidge. As they say in Waterdeep, in wine there is truth. That's usually followed by, in water there is good sense. Good sense will have to wait till the morrow. But before you go, I know there are many things about me that remain shrouded in mystery. You've been very patient with me. I appreciate that. I was given powerful magic to consume when I needed it most. The time has come to paint you the true picture. I can only hope my tale will live up to your expectations. Tonight, of course, we celebrate. I won't keep you any longer. Tomorrow night, though, you're in for quite the bedtime story.
There she is, the woman herself. Let us raise a glass to freedom from tyranny. May we hew a clear path for the downtrodden to travel. To you, a legend in the making. And to you and Shadowheart. May your stars burn ever bright. Oh, but the blade is no myth, Chief. Myths are tall tales, fleeting as Cormyrean rain. I'm as real as the heart that beats in your chest. Now go off. Have your fun.
Let's look for our own place.
I've got a tankard keeping me company.
His own sock drawer. Folded, color-coordinated, even ironed.
There's nothing more satisfying than a well-organized...
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet, they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. A pity for us you have promised your knight to the half-elf. I've no doubt you will satisfy your tastes for endless conversation.
Any sense, they'll hire you on the spot.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I will take pleasure when I wish, and from whom I wish. Astarion looks particularly tempting tonight. One day, fortune may favor you.
Yes?
Are you planning to share the last of that wine?
No.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
No, an owlbear.
Why, you're naming, quite obviously. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all. Far too much? This is the very problem. If you could set aside your many triumphs, carry out one defining act, not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps?
We should go down and...
I must deliberate. Go. Enjoy your evening. I shall have work for you in the days to come.
Private, too.
So? Oh. Oh.
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. With whom will you share a bed? Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
You made it. Come here. Sit with me. Someone's enthusiastic. Maybe I should have brought a barrel. I was hoping for a toast. Any suggestions? Bold? What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you. Whatever I said about your kind before, trust I'll never accuse you of being boring. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting. Oh, and what else do you find to be fair? You don't waste time, do you? There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. What? I know, but you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night. Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
That didn't hurt, did it? I should think so. Let's head back, if we must.
I trust you celebrated most heartily. Curious. I wonder if the tadpole shares in your suffering the morning after. I'm glad to hear it. You'll need fortitude for what's to come. I promise to help you with your infection. There's almost certainly a cure to be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
Just when a cure seemed in reach. To Moonrise Towers, then. May the sun and stars guide us.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. By all means, pursue any leads you may have. But I sense all roads will lead to Moonrise. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers. Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aridin. The decision is yours, but I'd favor the Underdark. Even a place like that is the lesser evil compared to the shadow-cursed lands. Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. Unfinished business. It seems our fates have aligned. Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her. Precisely. Who indeed? You do not know, and neither do any of the others. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence. Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do. You cannot please everyone, and you'd be a fool to try. Now, we've quite the journey ahead. Best get started. I advise you start in the Temple of Selûne. If you find the Dark Justiciar's hidden entrance, it could lead you all the way to Moonrise. Indeed. We've quite the journey ahead of us.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance. I should speak up.
Darkness, protect me.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Just like old times. On my way.
to find a way forward. These boots have seen everything. No traps, please. How much farther can I go? Let's be on my way.
Leave no trace. Be quick. Let's have a little fun.
These boots have seen everything. take you. At least things have stayed interesting. Open up. This must be where the gnolls are.
The beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas. Her belly splits like a rotten fruit, birthing a frenzy of claws and fangs.
Another fight. Let's go.
Shall we dance?
What now?
Got to keep fighting.
secure.
They won't know what bit them.
Knolls erupting from corpses. I've not seen the likes of it.
Vile creatures. Nothing that's born of a corpse should be allowed to live.
No time to rest. What's hiding here? I'll take that.
I'm ready.
What now?
Decked on!
All right, what now? What's in here? Don't mind if I do. A key. Wonder what it opens.
Hold up! One more step and I'll put a bolt through your eye! Haven't tangled with a gift before, but I hear you're tough and disciplined. You looking for me? Hurt or not, I won't miss. Lung, heart, arse, or eye. Take your pick. Tell me what you're doing here. Now. If you bite as hard as you bark, we might get along. I might even have a job for you. I'm in a tight spot. I might not be able to get out of it alone. All right. Come on over here. But fair warning, you might find this hard to believe. I'm a fugitive. I escaped the Hells, and the bastards who are holding me there are trying to take me back. Really? You're serious?
As she winces, agony shoots through you, as if your bodies share the same wound. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
Stoker! What was that? You were inside my head. Hold on a minute. You were on that ship. With the tentacles and the worms. I didn't think anyone else had survived. Poor bastards. I boarded in Avernus. That ship was my way out. No. I just saw a chance and I took it. That ship could have been heading for Sigil or Limbo for all I cared. Anything was better than staying. And I'll be going straight back if those imp fuckers catch me. I was a prisoner, forced to fight in the Blood War. The eternal battle between bad and worse. Most souls in Avernus are just meat for the grinder, but not me. I held my own. More than. Turns out that I've got a knack for killing demons. And I enjoy it. And that made me a valuable asset. Devils don't like to lose their assets. Yeah, not far from here. Gang of cultists cornered me in an abandoned toll house. I took out a couple, but I need them all dead. Make them scream. I'd come with you just to see them bleed, but I'm too busy bleeding myself. I'll be here when you're done.